Welcome to the 10th video in my Making the Ticket to Ride Legends of the West campaign replayable series. Before we begin, I will give a spoiler alert because I will be talking about game elements. And if you don't want to have those game elements spoiled, then this video is not for you. However, if you are like me and want to make your Ticket to Ride Legends of the West campaign replayable, then welcome. Okay, so in this video, I will be covering the 7th 1883 game. There are no new rules from the story deck, so I have chosen to talk about the Haunted Wastes frontier in this video. The frontier box directs you to get 2 postcards from the post office in the campaign box. The reason why the rules for this frontier are in the post office and not in the frontier box is because there is one element of the Haunted Waste board that is also on the Cascadia board. And since it's possible that someone could choose the Cascadia board before the Haunted Waste board, both the Cascadia and Haunted Waste frontiers will direct you to these rules in the post office, which I think is very helpful to know because the first time we played the campaign, we opened the Haunted Waste board before the Cascadia board, and I was very confused when we got to the Cascadia board and I couldn't find the postcards in the post office. So I have now added that postcard rule to our rule sheet. There are some rules that are specific to the Haunted Waste frontier that you will need to add to the rule sheet as well. So I'm going to go ahead and add those. I also forgot to add the Badlands rule in the Badlands video, but I've got them all added on here. So now the next thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to make another divider card, and this one is going to be labeled Curses. And now we need to discuss the actual game board for Haunted Wastes. You're going to see it's a little bit different from all the other game boards. It has pickaxes on it. I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to spoil too much, but the pickaxes are very important. You're also going to see this little yellow sticker I put on here that has numbers written on them. Underneath this magnet right here is a yellow dot that has this number on it. This indicates when you claim this route, then you collect $15. And so I needed to find a way because you need to know like I said, the pickaxes are very important. So I didn't want to cover those up with magnets like this because then you wouldn't know and be able to tell that those were pickaxe routes. So what I did is I just put a magnet here and a magnet here so you could still see the pickaxe. But I had to figure out a way because I didn't want to cover up the price. So that's where I took one of my little yellow stickers and I wrote the total cost on it and put it on there. And I did the same for the Cascadia board for those same pickaxe routes as well. And that's it for Haunted Wastes.